Good, folks, we're back again. Russ has just pumped up this little sprayer and
They
just
got overkill too. It yelled at me.
a little bit.
How do we get some on the coils?
Heck yeah. We're gonna see some real good foam action now.
This thing's, yeah, this is definitely like the most unique chassis design, one of them ever.
Oh, absolutely.
Those of you guys who like AC foaming videos,
This
should be in for a treat.
Oh yeah. This has a rotary compressor on it, believe it or not.
It was somewhat hot.
If you were trying to find a high thin line with a rotary,
That'd be
you wouldn't find it.
no.
You're
Yeah.
probably just as likely to find a 57 with the S. This is probably the last year for it, because most of these had the regular radio. They didn't have spine fin.
Yeah.
At least I don't think they did.
No. These normally had the plate fin, just like these evaporator and the lower condenser. There was plate fin as well.
Yeah, I'm getting burnt.
They are.
Yep, splashed me.
Yeah.
That's why I usually like to keep the hose on, but like I said, it looks like the hose
Oh yeah.
broken.
So the end. Yeah, she's foaming good up there.
Oh yeah.
Gonna push out all sorts of nasty crap.
Oh my god, yeah.
Wonder how much nasty crap mine's gonna push out when I clean that up. Well, if I clean it. Yeah.
Oh, you gotta clean that bitch.
well-
That thing's gonna be cool.
If I install it, yeah. If I'm not gonna install it, there's really no point in doing it. Then again, I cleaned out my Gibson, which I
Like I
get
said,
to
there's no point. There's no point in cleaning this.
True, because you're not gonna use. But then again, you keep it inside where mine are outside. If
Probably take that piece off.
yeah.
Should I?
If you want to.
Really, I guess it doesn't matter.
No, you're not gonna be using it anytime soon. So.
Well, it's still gonna freaking foam and get it just as good.
Oh yeah. I will say for a rotary, that this has is insanely quiet.
Oh my
and
god.
the rattle, the chatter and rattle is almost none.
Well, G's are good units, man.
Yeah. Well, I mean, most of them are known for having a chatter noise to them.
The
A little
G's.
bit. Yeah. At least in my experience.
That's because of their crap compressors. Well, I shouldn't
Well,
say
no,
crap. They're good rotary
They're
compressors, but
very good rotaries, yeah.
yeah, but I mean, in comparison to a reset, though.
True, but
If you were trying to find this, you wouldn't be able to find it.
no.
I
Because
th-
most of them, I believe, were
You know,
resets.
just when I was thinking that the Federalist Weather Wheels had the most variety of possible compressors, I think these might be
yeah,
just as
might be.
freaking.
Because I mean, G's really didn't. Well, if they had the B's, and it comes to S's and the older 57 units. But in 58, when it came out with the rotary, that kind of dominated their whole line, or at least a good chunk of it.
Well, you gotta think that was a new. They probably thought they were advancing because that was the newest thing back then.
Yeah, I mean,
Rotary compressors.
The rotaries had been around for a while because Frigidaire used them in the 30s in their fridges.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and even in their air conditioners in the 50s, I believe. And then.
Then they went back. Yeah, they went.
And then they went back to resets.
Just reset to the shit.
Yeah.
I was trying to get that out a little bit.
Oh yeah, the tag units. How strong is this mixture roughly?
I don't think this one's that bad if I recall correctly.
Okay, well, that's good.
I do want to freaking rinse it off soon though.
Oh yeah. Hopefully before it starts to steam. Like that's happened to a few of my air conditioners.
Oh yeah.
You just
That one's
get
still on.
cooking. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. A little bit. I think the front piece of mine is plastic too, right where the fan is.
Is
the
it?
fan shroud. But the back of mine I think is steel or metal, whereas this one's plastic. Although I could be wrong. Like I said, it has been last to pull mine apart.
I'm waiting for that rain to do that.
Yeah. It's a shame these aren't slide out chassis units.
It should be for the weight. Like I said,
Yeah.
it's not a perfect design.
No.
It's one of the coolest ones, though, and most unique for sure,
Mm-hmm.
but not the best.
No. Then again, if these were style chassis, a lot more of these would have been replaced over the years. So,
Oh yeah. That might be what saved them.
yeah. I just wonder, what's the biggest size they made this design in? Because I know
Say probably. Probably
It's
20,
16?
18 maybe.
18, 20?
They're definitely big enough to be 18.
Well, I don't know, because my 16 is it's pretty packed. And it's got some big coils on it too.
Did you work today?
Yeah, I
Yeah?
did. Yeah, I came from that store and came right over here after work.
Was that your Frankenstein?
No, Russ's.
This
I have one just like this.
This
but
is the one I got off D-Bag.
Off of eBay? What, 5 years ago?
No, D-Bag.
Oh, who's D-Bag?
Davis.
Davidson?
Yeah, I got this. Is up in the top floor of Lockwell, just sitting up there.
Oh,
That's freaking bad.
what, a long time ago or what?
yeah, it's a
2 years, 3 years, 3 years top. I think 2019. It was before the scamdemic.
She's starting to cook yet.
Hard to tell. I say let that sit for a few minutes.
Oh yeah, I usually send like 10 minutes or so, let them really get cooking and going. And
It's not a very aggressive mix. It's really not
No.
burning all that bad. If you got it
No.
good, you can't take it. You have to get that off you now.
right away, yeah. If you see it steaming up, because it's your aluminum coils, and well, you don't want that because they corrode right away. We get a white powder on them. Oh, there goes some of the paint on the dials. R.I.P. All right, get the hose back on.
What, ain't the head for it? Ain't the head on it?
It's broken.
What, the small one? What the hell happened to that one?
I don't know.
Stuff happens. If
I went to use it last week and it was like that.
if we're inside the store, I'd say it's just
what
one
was
more.
it exactly doing?
Oh, it's just like physically broken.
All right, let's start rinse it out first.
I'll give it another minute or two.
All right.
I just want that on, get it ready. That thing's foaming like a son of a bitch.
Oh yeah.
Tell you what, that's the best foaming action I've ever
Let's-
seen on a condenser coil before.
It's warm, but it's not hot, so that's good.
Who's
Yeah,
that
it
one
is.
saying that they put this on here freaking pure? I'm like,
Oh,
no, don't do
no,
that.
you'll
No, someone
destroy.
did it though. I forget who the hell it was.
Oh my god. No, you don't want to do that. That will eat. It will eat. It will eat a lot. It won't eat a little. That will eat a lot. It will destroy your aluminum.
Yeah, I'm gonna plug the freaking drain up just in case. I think we'll be okay though.
All right. Oh yeah. Spider up there. No, you
Where?
can't see it. It's up inside the up there.
Oh,
It's,
it's up.
it's out of the way.
I hate spiders.
I was gonna say just in case if you want to take it out.
Is it foaming from the bottom too? It should be. Yeah. Oh yeah, it is.
Absolutely, that's awesome.
This is actually a pretty good turnout. I feel like.
This is, although your controls are gonna get a little washed out.
It's already dirty anyway.
Yeah. All right.
We'll just do this quick. Oh nope, we're good.
They're still there. Okay.
Tag's good too.
That's good. Maybe a little bit. Oh, it's that. Yeah.
Oh, tag's good.
Thank goodness.
Oh, no, it's not.
That's not. Uh-oh.
It was up until a minute ago.
Is all about
You can still read it.
You still can? Everything? Or just part of it?
It's embossed.
Okay. Good
It'll be
stuff.
fine. Holy crap, dude.
Yeah, they're
That's terrible.
both of the into the disgusting.
It didn't damage the control plate at all.
Well, that's good. Some good stuff there that you used back in the day.
Or they can see the freaking part number for the base fan.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a bitch to do a full restoration on, dude.
Yeah, you'd probably take the gas out of the system, cut the coils, and if you're into it, real good proper.
That tag was on the video before, right?
Kind of. Not the best though. So,
9,500 BTU.
I think so. I don't know how many amps though. That's something I would like to know.
You can still read most of it? Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Yep.
Good stuff. I should have taken a picture before you came with that over.
Yeah, I should have too.
What's done is done.
Here comes the rain.
Oh, is it starting?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
I'm not worried about it.
I was trying to find you remember the old school ones? Hey, you just turn the head, the metal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had two of them somewhere.
Oh,
If
nice.
you find them, we'll just put them on.
Yeah,
No way of
definitely.
breaking them.
Nah.
I bet there was nice and clean now.
Yeah, it looks like it could use another coat though.
Yeah, I probably need a couple more passes, but good enough for what we're doing now.
Wonder if we get any colder now. It probably will. I mean, that evaporator was pretty.
Pretty plugged.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Those tend to collect a lot from the back end, particularly the bottom of the coil. The Westinghouse, have a little blowing behind it. This has everything that's blowing directly underneath it and through. That's still flowing up pretty good. That's one thing if you're using new bright, you got to use a lot of water to rinse out your coils.
Oh, for sure.
If you don't, they're just going to keep eating. So, especially if you use a strong mixture, you got to use a lot.
That's why I don't really recommend it for the movies.
Yeah. I think it's going to clean it. It's not too bad. Let's know what we're doing.
That's why I let some of the guys at the AC meet do it.
Yeah.
I did the first one. I let some of the guys that own the units take over for a little bit.
Okay, just give me some experience.
If you're in this hobby, though, it's a crucial.
Oh yeah, like if you can absolutely get it.
Like I said, the only thing I can't do is the refrigeration system.
Yeah, same here.
I can do everything else myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, the condenser, the evaporator is pretty good.
Pretty good, yeah. Good stuff.
Probably have better airflow too, because these things.
Oh yeah, they don't have a lot of airflow, but well, they have for what they are, they have a decent airflow. I'm also kind of surprised with the weather wheels because I'm used to for a bit of a pin for a coil, they don't have good airflow. But at least the weather wheel I have and the 14K are surprisingly good with that. They're pretty strong. And these have a surprisingly good amount of airflow too.
Bottom. Oh, what's this gross, man?
Oh yeah. Yummy.
Hey, look at this crap. It's like green.
Jeez.
That's gross, man. Look at that shit. It is green.
It is green. Perfect tea making a chair.
That's pretty gross. It was.
Yeah. This one's gonna be a long video too. It's like 14 minutes already.
Cool. It's probably gonna need a second.
Oh yeah. Hopefully it doesn't start raining anytime soon. I don't know if the rain drops yet, but
Yeah, tide is rolling in very, very shortly.
yeah. Nothing very to do when a hurricane's rolling up on you than clean air conditioners.
Tell you what, it made this freaking what's this little thing called here on the side of this rotary compressor?
That'd be an accumulator.
Yeah, it looks cool.
To blow up any if it's overcharged a little bit.
That's what it's for.
If there's is that accumulator? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there is. I'm confident.
I think all the rotaries have it.
Most do. I don't think every single one, but I'm pretty almost all. Yeah.
Especially a larger BTU.
Yeah. This way, if any liquid makes it through the evaporator, it in theory it's supposed to boil off in there before going into the compressor, so you don't have vapor or gas going into the
So
compressor.
basically, it protects the compressor.
Yeah. Why isn't
What the hell is that?
I don't know. But whenever you put it there, it makes this like a little piece of tape or something vibrating when you put the water flows off by it. I don't know.
Let's do it again.
Oh yeah.
Sounds like someone's ripping ass.
Yeah. I wonder if that's like a leak or something.
I doubt it.
I hope not. That's a weird sound.
It was loud the first one. I heard it when I was doing this.
Yeah. Interesting. I was gonna say my unit doesn't make that noise, but I haven't cleaned it out yet, so we shall see. Eh.
It might have a leak.
I hope not. No, fortunately, we don't have a leak detector, so we can't tell.
Weird.
That is. I've never heard an evaporator make that noise before. Well, after it dries out, whenever we fire up again, I'll have to do a test run on it. Make sure
Yeah,
it's
you hear
still-
that?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like that noise.
Right in here.
Right in the center of the coil, too.
There is nothing we could have possibly done it with caused the leak.
Unless it was so thin that the new bright ate it hold to it,
Maybe.
but it would have to eat through the copper.
If that's the case, it was doomed anyway.
Yeah. Dang.
You know how the only way to find out?
Fire it up and test run it. Yeah. That's the way it
Although, yeah, I'm going to ring it out for a ground first.
Yep. And I reckon fire up on GFCI first. If it trips, and just wait a few days.
Yep.
Maybe up to a week or even, hopefully not a month, but as long as it takes till it's dry. So you don't kill the fan motor.
Oh, that would suck, because you are not replacing this very easily.
No, this would be a big thing I have to do. As it wasn't making that noise earlier when you were rinsing it
It's
out.
not making it now.
No,
Unless the freaking expansion and contractions from being
Oh.
cold and hot.
maybe. But that should have equalized by now. Because the coil is designed to transfer heat very efficiently, especially with copper. Oh, I don't know.
This thing draws 12 amps, though. It's not very
It
efficient.
does?
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna ask what the amp draw was on it.
Yeah, that side's gross, too.
Oh, I bet.
Freaking, like, green again. Green and yellow.
Green cap or not? That's an interesting smell. Alright, well, I think everyone's got the picture.
Yeah,
Dirty
we're
mat,
wrapping it
now
up.
it's clean. So,
Definitely a night and day difference, then.
oh, absolutely. Well, thank you all for watching, and we'll catch you back on the next one.